Perfect.
Hello, everybody,
And
and
that
welcome back. Yeah, I'm gonna cut you off. Well, this is
Oh.
this is gonna have a very loosey goosey vibe tonight, everybody. And apologies in advance if you're like, I'm here for the intense story. You ain't getting that shit tonight. It is one shot. I should come up with like a name for this because we're hopefully gonna be doing more one shots. But it's very okay. I'm already frazzled. So tonight we only have Jenna and Dustin with us tonight. We're gonna do a nice little one shot, some goofy business. Anything could happen. Maybe a TPK. Who knows? Who knows? Hopefully not. But yeah, who cares? The main thing is we're just here to hang out and have fun. Hopefully you will hang out and have fun with us. We are going to be drinking. Hopefully not, excessively, but we're here to have fun. We have some little internal rules for us when we drink, and there's an anti-hydrate command in the channel points, so if you kind of want to mess with us, feel free to use those. There's a lot of fun stuff in there. Yeah, going back to just like chill vibes, I just asked you guys to make characters, and it's just the two of you, so like, how do your characters know each other, you guys think?
Oh, that. I definitely know Jenna's character and backstory very well, so I would have to say
Yeah, I
we
have no
probably
idea
know
who you
each
are.
other.
I guess I meant like, are you friends? Are you adventuring partners? Are you part of a guild? Like, just like, I don't know.
I'd say right now we're with each other.
Okay.
I'm sort of like a roguish druid, but being a paladin on the other end, I think like we work together. We know we need to be together.
Yeah.
We're friends, but then at the end of the day, like there's a couple like arguments here and there about how like you don't need to like steal that guy's belt. He's not gonna be able to keep his pants up. Like what are you doing?
Yeah, I think we okay. I think we might be more along the lines of like acquaintances, working relationship. Maybe I don't know where we are today. It looks like we might be out for a drink.
Your business partners. It's your work your work colleagues.
We're colleagues. We sure
The
are.
office of beheading people at some
Yes.
point.
Yeah.
I feel like before we hop in, we should give people some like a little heads up into your characters. So, Jenna, if you want to go first, tell us about your character.
Okay, I am Jasper, and I am a high elf paladin. I haven't thought a lot about my backstory, so this is gonna be some fun improv, but I am proficient in celestial, so I feel like my character is very like involved with that higher like realm, which obviously makes sense for a paladin. This is my first time playing one, so that's kind of what I got. I've got a lot more like spells and stuff than I'm used to, so I am stretching myself.
Good. That's what one
trying
shots are
something
for.
new.
That's what one shots are for. I highly encourage
Yes.
anybody at home if you're if you play D&D but you're still relatively new, talk to your DM about doing one shots, or if you're a DM, do one shots. It's a great way for the party to blow off steam and test out new spills, chills, thrills, characters, archetypes, etc. I want to say a quick thank you to, oh goodness, I don't know how to say your name, and Visa Gamity. I really appreciate the follow. Thanks a lot. All right, going back to the characters. Boy, Dustin, would you be so kind as to let us about yours?
Yeah, I'm playing Fritz, and Fritz is a Kenku druid, more of an outlander kind of guy. Doesn't like have a home, but like, just like makes his little nest wherever he goes. Very much in touch with nature, and for that reason, he doesn't really believe in a god per se as my druid, my paladin friend. I just kind of like, I'm like, live and let live unless they're being mean, in which case they deserve full punishment of the forest. And he's, something I didn't know about Kenkus is that they can mimic any voice that they hear, and I thought that was just something really cool that I could incorporate with one shot.
Oh, it's gonna be tons of.
That's very cool.
So let me set the scene. So you guys are, we'll just say you guys are part of. This is happening sort of in the same game world as the Bard Crawl Prime, call it. So you guys are in the city of White Crag. You're maybe part of the Verdant Tooth, which is the sort of adventurers guild there. You guys kind of deal with monsters and like local problems, that kind of stuff. And you guys, after like a very long hunt of probably something big, you were maybe part of a troop that was taking down some kind of like Etten that was like harassing local farmers. So you guys are blowing off some steam at the local tavern. And I'm gonna just quick take everybody there. So yeah, you guys find yourselves in the tavern. What would you guys be doing? You know, like what's your drink of choice?
Oh, nothing sweet. Just some like mead. Like it doesn't taste good.
Yeah,
it doesn't
mead
have
for me
to.
too.
Brilliant. I will say you guys were taken here by like your like whoever was in charge of the hunt, and he's this burly half orc, and he just kind of sits you two down, and he's like, "Look, I'd love to stay and chat, but here," and he pulls out like a small bag of gold and two major healing potions, and kind of gives each of you one and like a cut of gold, and he's like, "For your troubles, sorry things are a little slim right now. There's kind of more people than we know what to do with, so you know, hopefully the next job I get you, you guys can be paid something a little better. I know, you know, the housing we give isn't exactly great. But enjoy your drinks. I gotta go." And he kind of stomps off, sort of dismissively. Inside the gold and inside the coin purse is exactly 5 pieces of gold.
Perfect.
God.
I'm using all of those at the bar. Do you say
Yeah.
those were greater healing potions?
Yes, greater. So it'll be
Cool.
44 plus 4.
Sick. But yeah.
I guess, yeah, I'll use my 3 out of 5 coins at the bar.
Right. At the bar, the bartender is just a humble bloke, kind of, you know, doing the casual washing of the mug, and he tells you the specials. He's like, "Oh, we got a red wine, which is white. It just comes from a place called Red Wine. We've got white wine. That's white wine. It's just white wine. And then we've got red wine. We're kind of a wine and cheese bar."
Well,
Well, I'm vegan, but I'll go with the white wine.
The white wine. And he kind of hands you a
No cheese for me.
no cheese. All right, hey, I couldn't interest you in a good manchego.
No,
Some Munster.
not unless
all
it's
right,
made
all
from
right.
cashews.
Some cashews. All right. He gives you a little bowl of cashews, no problem.
do you have seeds?
Yeah, we've got
And any type of seed will do, sunflower or even and he just kind of stutters for a little bit, and then he like makes his way over to the big like kegger of like whatever general mead they have, and I slowly start filling up a tankard.
I got some sunflower seeds. Don't you worry about it, buddy. And he hands you some sunflower seeds. Can I get perception checks from both of you?
Yerd.
Yeah.
Ooh, good thing I took a proficiency. Ooh, 19.
19, very nice.
Oh, fuck me. Hold on. What's my model? What is it? Oh, okay, 7.
7. All right. You are heartily enjoying your cashews back at the table. Kind of not a thought behind those eyes. Fritz, you hear what sounds like a clattering of hooves, but from like an incredibly small horse, it sounds like. And you sort of look out the window and you see a ram, like a very tiny ram, just kind of with a scroll in its mouth, like hustling and bustling outside of the tavern, kind of like looking around, smelling people. The occasional person tries to like shoo it or grab it, and it's pretty nimble, and it seems to be like acting rather intelligent, like it's searching for something.
I look at Jasper, give sort of like a look of like something important's about to happen, and then I take my little bowl of seeds and I take it back like a shot, put it back on the table. I have to go. And then I make my way towards the door and try and like secure this ram.
Alrighty then. You run out to the ram. Can you quick give? How are you going to secure said ram?
At first, I'm just gonna take out some rope that I have and see if it's like, is this thing moving around like fat? Like, is it abnormally fast? Is this like, if I try and go and just take it with my hands, is it gonna be too quick to like get away?
Um, if you try to just straight up grab it with your hands, you're gonna have to roll for it. It doesn't seem supernatural in terms of its speed. It's just a regular old ram in that regard.
Okay. Being that I'm like 4 foot nothing, I'm gonna just try and like hop on top of it and then like rope around like kind of a leash.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Can you give me like an acrobatics check, we'll say?
Oh yeah, I can. +5. Doesn't matter if it's a nat 1. So there we go.
You go
There's
to like
that.
leap onto the ram, and for a second it's like flying, man, you know, and just like the cool breeze in your face, and then suddenly cold cobblestone is in your face as you just clatter straight onto the ground, making a heavy thud. The ram kind of like stops in its tracks and looks at you and like sniffs at you, and then like and it just drops the scroll right in front of you.
I take it out and I open it.
It appears.
And
to
I'm
be...
watching from the window. I'm not
Yeah, you're just kinda
participating,
like, what the
but I
fuck
will
is
have
going on
moved
out
over here.
Shit.
Fritz, you give me a light arcana check.
Light Arcana.
Yeah.
I can do a light Arcana. All right, yeah. That's a 17.
17. Okay. This is a spell scroll of some kind.
Ooh.
As you kind of like quickly
Right.
read over it, it seems to be a modified version of Speak with Animals.
If I use this once, is this gonna be like it's the same way that like any normal spell scroll would go away? You said it's modified a little bit. Is this like, can I use it multiple times, or is this just the one and done as any scroll would be?
It seems to be like the way it's been modified is that it can affect more than just the caster. Basically, if you cast it, you can designate people to also be able to understand the animal, and it's got an extension on it longer than an hour.
Perfect. Okay, then yeah, then I the ram isn't moving anywhere. Like it
No, the
obviously
ram
wanted
is
me to
like
take.
trying to make eye contact with you. Its eyes are like not like predator eyes, so it's on like the opposite sides of its head, so it keeps like shifting, but it's like looking at you.
I'm like holding the scroll, like sort of using it as like, this is our distance between us, not breaking eye contact. I want to like wave over to my friend, be like, yeah, come here, this is important, this is cool.
Okay.
And I am going
All
to
right.
use the
I'll
spell.
wander through.
Right, Jasper, you join Fritz and the strange ram outside. I'm sorry, Fritz,
Okay.
what were you doing?
I want to try and use it so it affects both of us.
All right. You begin to cast a spell. I need you to make another Arcana check.
You know I can. I did just use a 17 on the last one. And there's another nat 1. That's fucking awesome. That's great. Woo! All right.
Start to read it, and you.
Do we have do we have a drinking rule for nat ones?
Oh,
I
shit.
think we need to I think we need to instate one
Yeah.
because there's been 2 now. So if you're at home, we are sorry, but you're gonna have to drink alone.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, those are the rules.
All right.
So you a druid, a master of animals. So this is a bit more. You're more of like you're kind of like a hands-on learning. You're not a book learning druid. So
Very true.
you try the words and they like the scroll kind of like fizzles for a little bit and nothing happens.
With still maintaining eye contact, I slowly pass it.
To Jasper.
Yeah, to Jasper.
And
Gotcha.
I'll take it and check it out. Is there anything I can perceive about this spell that I might need to do differently?
Sure. Give me just a flat intelligence check.
Okay. That would be 10.
10. You recognize sort of like you're able to pinpoint where Fritz kind of messed up a little bit. And it's just like a flubbing of words. Obviously, the poor Kenku
Okay.
doesn't know it, or something like that. So you feel like you could probably do it.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay,
This
well,
is
I'm
like
gonna
in
give it my best
common.
shot then.
all right, can
It's
you give?
in common.
It's
Right,
in
like
common
isn't
with
it
like faux Latin.
great? Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
got
just
So if you can give me an Arcana
Just-
check to cast the scroll.
Sure. All right. That would be a 14.
14. You hold it aloft. You say the words, and then as if someone took a cigarette and placed it in the center of the scroll, like a little ring of fire kind of comes and like flash paper, the scroll dissolves. And there's like a little pulse of energy. Fritz, you feel it as well. And the ram looks at the both of you and says, "Fabulous! Finally, somebody who can help me."
what?
Hello, sir.
Hello. My name
Are
is...
you were you originally a ram? Because this
Say that
doesn't seem
again?
like a body you're comfortable in.
No, I was an elf. Beautiful elf with long golden hair and beautiful teeth. And now I'm this. And he like tries to sit on his hind legs for a second and then falls over.
I've seen this movie.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. We are legally distinct. My name is Quinto. I am a transmutation wizard, and my apprentice stole my wand of true polymorph and turned me into a sheep in my sleep.
I thought you were a goat. Well, you're ram. You're a
Well,
ram.
you're-
That is a sheep. Got it.
Tomato.
I'm not an expert on animals like
You're
my
not
friend.
an elf. I'll
I
tell you
am
that.
deep inside, and I need your help. You seem like magically inclined fellows, and I need magically inclined people to get this wand and turn me back into myself.
Well,
Get this wand.
Yes.
okay.
Say more.
My apprentice has it, and he's been a real dick about it. He's been keeping me just sort of like locked up in my own home in a garden, and he's like, fucking eat the dandelions, Quinto. How does that taste? And then every so often he'll just like have the other animals make fun of me. He doesn't understand me. Like, he made this just so he could make fun of me and like could understand how much it hurt me. But he left without leaving the house, the front door locked, so I was able to sneak into the house and grab this scroll, and I just ran through the town. Found you?
Hey. I slowly start to pet him.
I-
I say, this form is beautiful. You are now one of Mother Nature's greatest creatures. The I don't know exactly what you are, but you're nothing to be made fun of.
Thank you, I appreciate that. But I was one of Mother Earth's also really cool creatures when I was an elf, and which I would like to be again.
Tomato. But you see, me and my associate here, we are currently employed, so for us to diverge from what makes a living one way, if we did this task, we would need some form of compensation.
I
know.
am a wizard, a master of transmutation. I am worth hundreds of gold pieces. Whatever they're paying you, I'll double it.
They're paying us 200 each.
Yes.
Kind of looks down at the ground. I need you to make a deception check real quick.
Can I help? Can I use the help action? Because I said yes afterward.
Yes. So
Oh, I rolled a 19. Hold on.
It's good anyway.
20.
Damn right.
All right. He looks at the ground and he's like, that should be very doable. I have many I have much gold and many artifacts I can trade in for things.
Artifacts.
Brilliant.
Rounding the corner of the bar, you spot a rather large half-orc surrounded by 3 wolves.
Mm.
And the half orc kind of turns, looks at you guys, and sees the sheep, and he says, "Begging your pardon. That ram belongs to my employer. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to get him back with the other
I
livestock."
immediately step in front of the sheep, but I'm like, it's like a little bit taller than me, and I'm like, hey, this creature does not belong to any man. Please, be on your way before I use what Mother Nature has provided me.
Listen, I understand, to each their own, render unto Caesar and all that, but this ram is a very personal pet, basically like a family member to my employer, and I think he really appreciate having him back in his care. He's been so worried the gate was left open, he ran away. Sob story. Like, he's a wreck.
Hmm. So it seems.
He's lying.
Surely
Well,
your employer can offer a reward for a lost pet.
Certainly, I've got 20 gold pieces on me right now.
Oh, well, that should do. And then I tie my rope around the ram's neck, sort of making a leash-ish sort of thing. Well, if we could please have the gold, then it's yours.
All right. And he kind of saunters up, just bag of gold in hand. And, it's holding out the pouch of gold. He's like, "I'll take that rope, please."
Perfect. I give him the ram and I take the gold.
The ram looks at you. He's like, you can't be serious.
I'm not. And then I drop a fog cloud right below us.
Brilliant. All right. Can I get everybody to roll for initiative, please?
Absolutely. And then for a 20-foot
19.
radius, I need darkness.
And do 19 for Jasper,
And that's a 10 for me.
10 for.
But how stupid would that be if I just let him go and just took the gold?
Pretty friggin' messed up, I think.
All right, let's go have another drink. What do you say?
Alrighty. So you say it's 20 feet, yes?
20-foot radius.
20-foot
So
radius.
40.
Gotcha. 40 whole feet of darkness.
And I want it to be the pinpoint is the person who is taking the ram.
Gotcha. I'm gonna make the fog cloud red, just so that it's easy to see.
Of course.
You want it like 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay. And
Sick.
you said you wanted centered on him.
Yeah.
So like that.
Perfect.
Alrighty then. Just like a fog starts to like rise. The wolves immediately howl. Jasper, you're up first. What would you like to do?
Oh goodness. Okay. Wait, I have a question.
Certainly.
Fritz, do you still have the guy's rope in your hand, or did you let go of it?
I think I let go of it is what I said.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
But
Okay.
we're gonna see how we can finagle this.
Okay, cool. Okay, well, I guess I should just go straight for the combat then. I'm gonna take my longsword out and approach this scary guy. I think I've got that much in me. Yeah, I sure do.
Damn sure
You're-
do.
Amazing. Okay, awesome. Okay.
Are you swinging at him?
Yeah, I'm swinging at him.
All right. You will have disadvantages. There is a fog cloud surrounding you, so he's a little hard to see.
Okay, I don't have anything that makes that less challenging for me. I don't think I do. No.
No, I'm afraid.
Okay.
No.
Damn. Okay. Well, yeah, that's still gonna be what I do.
All right. What'd you roll?
Let's see. Hang on. Okay, so 18,
Woo! That hits.
and then it's D8 plus 1. Okay, so 5.
5. All right. You kind of walk up and you hear him kind of being like, "What is this? Some kind of trick?" And kind of using his voice as a point of reference. You bring your long sword down and you hear like a slap of flesh as it kind of like hits in his shoulder, pretty gnarly. He
Nice.
is not super stoked about that. Anything else you'd like to do, Jasper?
I don't think so. I think maybe just try to move back out of the fog, actually. Yeah, I'll do that.
Ready then.
I think I can move this far back, right? Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to take a swing at you as you go. He rolled a 5 though, so you are good.
Hell yeah.
Next up, the wolves rush into the fog. As far as they can go normally, so they start
Perfect.
sniffing about, trying to find the ram.
Oh shit, and they get advantage on
And
that.
they do.
I don't like that.
All right. But that's going to be their entire turn as they had to dash to get close. But you can sort of feel like the sort of like the a low growls around you, Fritz, as well as like the occasional like snapping of their jaws.
Right.
Next up is our friend Guz, the orc. Guz is shouts something that sounds like beast speech, but because you have the speak with animals thing, you can hear him say, "I've got the ram. Go for the fools!" And he starts like just pulling, and you then hear Quinto go, "No, please." And so you're gonna get an attack of opportunity if you would like, Fritz.
You know I would. And I'm gonna slice at him with my dagger because I don't have much.
Right.
First attack is not gonna hit, so
All right.
swing and a miss.
Yeah, swipe, and he gets away unscathed. As he is like sort of broaching the edge of the fog, he's pulling. The ram is trying his hardest, but unfortunately, the athletic difference is a bit much. Next up is Fritz. What would you like to do?
I am going to traverse through the fog,
All right.
and I want to get right next to. I think I just imposed one opportunity attack.
Yes. And even with disadvantage, our boy got an 18.
That is fair enough.
All right, and you, my friend, take. All right, you take 4 piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's right. Constitution.
Strength.
Oh, strength. Oh, that's even worse. Oh shit. 14.
14. You're good. You can as their jaw as like this wolf's jaw wraps around your ankle. It's trying to like drag you down to the ground. There's some lacerations, but you manage to keep your footing and keep going. Oh,
Sorry, I missed that last bit. My headphones unplugged. What did you say?
Your foot really hurts.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't get another one with this. And I step out of another opportunity attack.
That one was a 4. You're good. You're good to go.
Perfect. And then with this, while I get my hands on the ram and I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm going to reduce. So I'm going to make him from a small creature to a tiny creature.
Oh, bold move.
And I am going to put him over my shoulder and I'm going to try and vault over this table over here and make my way south.
Right. So he slips through the rope. Is fog cloud concentration?
Fog cloud is, if I check it. No. Oh, yes, it is concentration.
It is concentration.
I do have to. Shit.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because I'm pretty sure reduce is also concentration.
Oh, you're right. You're so right.
So yes, we should have rolled whether or not you maintain concentration. At this point, you reduce and the fog starts to dissipate. It will be gone soon.
I'm going to run as far as I can, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I make it to about here-ish.
All right, with a
Ah,
little ram next to
it was
you.
such a good plan if I looked at how they work.
It's all right. That's what one-shots are all about, trying new things. Next is Quinto's turn, and he just kind of looks at you, and he's like, "You, you better be careful. Guz is very strong. Be sure to hit him. He hates fire, if you know any fire spells. And that's
That I don't.
that is as useful as he is. Jasper, the fog around you, or the fog in front of you sort of dissipates, and you get a clearer view of the 3 wolves and the 1 Guz. What would you like to do?
I don't think I can get far enough to attack Guz, so I'm gonna bring myself over between these wolves and give him a big slash.
All right, you going for the one north or south?
North.
All right, give me that attack roll. Unimpeded.
Yep.
No problem.
Amazing. That's an 11.
An 11. That just hits.
Oh, amazing. Okay, and I hit with an 8.
All right, you bring your long sword down, and you're just like the yelp, like a sort of upset sound from the wolf. It is not looking too hot after that.
Awesome.
Right. It is now the wolf's turn. This one is pretty set on getting towards the ram. These two kind of gang up on Jasper. Sorry, I'm still learning everybody's names. All right. So the first one's gonna take a bite at you, Jasper. That's
Okay.
gonna be an 11 to hit. I'm pretty sure that's not gonna work.
No.
The other one is a little bit better with a 21. That one is gonna hit.
That one does it, yeah.
And that's going to be 5 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. I rolled a 19.
You are good
an
to
unnatural
go.
20.
The wolf is unable to get you down. This wolf is looking at you and just kind of licks its lips, Fritz. And with the Speak with Animals spell sort of in your head, you hear it go, "I like chicken." That's going to be a 13 to hit. Does that hit?
That does not hit.
It does not hit. All
Whew.
right. He snaps at your ankles. You quickly, sort of holding Quinto the ram, managed to get out of the way. That's it for them. Next up is Guz. Guz is going to try to vault over these stalls and try to get to you. And he's going to try and just wrestle the ram out of your hands. So this will be a contested strength check. And you will have advantage because Quinto's trying to help you because he doesn't want to he doesn't want to be stolen.
Ooh, okay. First roll was a 16, and second was worse. A 16?
16. You sort of plant your heels, but at this moment, the wolf kind of like tries to nip at them, and you lose your footing just enough for Guz to get the ram out of your hands. And he starts to move away.
No.
Right, that's it for Guz. Fritz, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Well, now that he has the ram, does the ram have any action?
He can use his hooves.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm switching the spell, and it goes from tiny creature to a large creature, making him a bah! Sort of. Yeah, there we go. Oh shit! Yeah, that's my action.
Brilliant.
And now I am gonna like shimmy myself away from this other wolf, so it doesn't get out of range of it, but still like farther away.
Guz is holding onto the ram as it starts to expand. And basically, like he has to like throw it to keep it from crushing him before he completely like loses control of it. All right. Now it is the ram.
That adds 1d4, I believe, to its damage.
Brilliant. The ram then kind of like rears its hooves up and tries to smack Guz. He succeeds.
Yes.
How does... he does 8 damage as one of the hooves kind of
Okay.
like he steps on Guz's foot and Guz goes, ah! All right, that's it
Oof.
for Quinta, who's like, good show, sir. I've bested you.
You're a beautiful creature of nature.
Jasper, what would you like to do?
Okay. I guess I'll swing for the less injured. Oh, you know what? I don't know. Yeah, I'll swing for the less injured wolf below me.
Alrighty then.
My usual. Oh no. Okay. That'll be an 11.
That just hits.
Great. And it hits for 3 damage.
Or 3, all right. You are sort of being flanked by these wolves and are constantly like parrying and trying to get out of the way. You manage to sort of like swoop your sword up and catch this other wolf in the jaw a little bit. It continues to snap at you. You can hear basically the equivalent of wolf curses thanks to the Speak with Beasts spell. Where it's like, fuck, that hurt, man. Jeez, bite. They're not very intense. Anything else for you, Jasper?
That's it.
All right. The wolves are at it again. 2 are going to go for you, Jasper. That's going to be a 14. Does that hit?
No 14.
14 does not hit. The other one's going to go for it. And if a 14 didn't hit, that one didn't hit either. Next we have the wolf going after Fritz.
Please don't break my concentration.
That's going to be a 19.
That'll hit. That'll do it.
And he does 4 points of piercing damage. Let's do that strength saving throw first.
I did a con saving throw to see if my magic was still there, and it was a flaccid 20. Can I keep that?
Yeah.
Perfect. Strength saving throw. Is a 6. I'm prone.
Yep, you get... Basically, as it's going for angles, it then drags you onto the ground, and you kind of lose your footing. Something fierce. Prone symbol. All right, that's it. Next is Guz. Guz is pretty pissed, and now kind of like looks at the ram and is like, I've been playing it nice for too long, and just pulls out this great sword that's probably as big as you are, Fritz.
That's great.
And just whirls it towards the ram. That hits, and now I gotta pull out some d6s.
Does it give him any temp HP? Let's see.
+3. All right. The ram is hurt pretty bad. That almost did him in one. And immediately Quinto was like, I have been bested. So that's it for him. Fritz, what would you like to do? You are currently prone, but you still maintain concentration.
Yeah, I'm going to stand up losing. Is it half or just 10 feet?
It's half your movement.
Cool. Okay. Shit, he's hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, one more hit's going to do him in.
Great. Shit, I don't know what I could do right now to save him. Fuck it. We're gonna do this. I drop enlarge, so he goes back down to a medium-sized creature, and then I jump off this little table over here, giving me an opportunity attack from that wolf as I'm jumping.
He rolled a 5. You are good.
Good, and then as I land, I turn into a giant frog.
Oh shit!
Ribbit.
I just knew you were a druid. Why did I not think to
call
frog? Or literally any.
You can just put an icon on it, make it green. Still medium beast.
Are you still a medium beast?
Yeah, still a medium beast.
Okay. There you go.
Ooh, wait, I can actually jump up to 20 feet once I'm a frog. So I'm going to jump off of the table, but I'm going to jump behind him, sort of over here.
All right.
And I land over there, superhero landing, except I'm just a frog. And I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna attack him with my bite. And that's gonna be, what do I get to add to that? +3.
All right.
So that's gonna be, come on now.
Come on now.
16.
16 hits.
16. Yeah. Okay, cool. Then he needs to make me a. I'm sorry, I didn't read through all this.
It's okay.
Frog makes a bite attack against him. Oh no, he's probably a medium-sized creature. I didn't know it worked with. Well, never mind. Fuck it. We're still going on.
Okay.
And that's gonna be 1d6 plus 1. Boop. And that is 5 damage to him.
All right.
Not too much, but enough. Damage.
You get a good slimy frog bite on one of his hands, and he's like, ah! Pulls it out.
Let
a bit of skin
him
comes up.
blow.
Right, at this point, since he is, shall we say, engaged, Quinto kind of like goes this way, sees the wolf,
Fair.
looks back
Ah! I've been Pac-Man.
and tries to jump over here, and tries to go this way. Pretty much, and he's gonna take the dodge action. Hold on, our boy gets an attack of opportunity. He
Thank
misses.
God.
We're good. All right. Next up, Jasper. It's you. What would you like to do?
All right, aiming for the bottom wolf again.
All right.
This
Slaughter
time
them.
I've got a 21
That hits for certain.
and 7 damage. Or sorry, 8 damage.
Boom! You cut the
It's
wolf's
done.
head clean off.
Amazing. Bye, Wolfie.
Right. With like a guttural howl, the one who still remains kind of looks at you and is just like, oh shit.
Okay, great. I'm just gonna stare that motherfucker down.
Hell
Scare
yeah.
him a little bit.
Hell yeah. All right. That wolf is gonna okay. That was a pretty frightening thing for it to witness. I'm gonna have it roll a wisdom save. If it's 10 or higher, he's fine. Okay, he's fine. He's gonna try to take a bite out of you for biting his friend. He rolled a 2 that time, so yeah.
So no,
So no
cigar,
bite.
my
He's
friend.
good. This wolf is gonna run up here past you, so you will get an attack of opportunity on this wolf if you so desire. Jasper.
Oh, I will while he's running away.
Yeah, the other wolf kind of like came around you, so you've got an opening if you want to go for it.
Sure, yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right. Nah, 11.
An 11 just hits. You were like just getting these guys, sort of just
Damn,
nicking
amazing.
them on the end.
Okay, and then with a 4.
With a 4. All right. So you get a good gash in. The wolf tries to bite at Quinto. That dodge came in handy because the other one would have done it. And so like the sheep and the ram and the wolf are just kind of dancing around each other. All right. Next up is Guz. Guz looks at you. He's going to attack recklessly.
I bet he is.
That's going to be an 18 to hit, Mr. Frog.
Yeah, it's gonna hit the frog. It's gonna hit the frog.
He does 7 points of slashing damage on Mr. Frog.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna keep a post-it note with temp health.
Cool.
Said 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fuck. Okay. I'm all right.
All right, Fritz, it's all you. What would you like to do? If you bite him, you will have advantage as he attacked recklessly.
I know, but I feel like I can't stop him right now. All right, I'm going to give him an opportunity attack as I jump, as I have a jump distance of 20 feet. I'm going to land right on top of the wolf.
Oh, damn.
And just like try and...
Does a 14 hit?
Yeah, 14 definitely hits. Yeah, this is a frog we're talking about.
All right, that's going to be 5 points of slashing damage.
It's fine. It's fine. It's okay.
total of-
Jump right on top of the wolf.
All right.
And I just... My tongue rears out and like sort of whips him around the neck is what I'm trying to go for here. And that is going to be to hit a... Oof, 19.
19 hits. Good
Perfect.
damage.
And that's gonna be... Oh, 7 damage.
Nice work. Which is just enough. So you wrap that tongue
Perfect.
around and strangle this wolf. And looking at you is Quinto, and he says, "Thank you, sir. I greatly appreciate it."
But of course.
It is now his turn. He's gonna move around. He's just gonna hide behind there.
Perfect.
While you guys deal with it. Jasper, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna finish off this wolf above me. So let's see. I've got a 19
Yeah, that
and a
hits.
3.
3 damage.
Yeah.
That is enough. That wolf was looking
Perfect.
pretty
Hell
rough from the last
yeah.
time. Boom, boom. You finish off the second wolf. All that remains is Guz looking off in the distance. And Guz says, "Thank you, Lexi, for the prime sub." And he he looks pretty angry. All right. There.
What is this wizardry he's talking of? But
It's being taken control of by someone else. Next up is Guz. And 30. He looks at the frog and he's like, "I'm gonna have frog legs tonight." His voice has changed like 5 times. I don't care. He's gonna attack you recklessly yet again. Which both really bad. That's an 11.
probably
11
enough.
hit?
11 just hits the frog. Giant frog AC 11.
Ooh, that's almost max damage. That's 10.
Yeah, I immediately pop out of the frog form, and you see a kenku with a hood over its head, just like, the force of nature will kill you. Still trying to be intimidating, but absolutely in a bad situation. You said he did 10 damage?
10 total, yes.
Cool, then 4 of that is going to overlap.
All right, so I believe you were at 9 then?
Yes.
All right.
Yerd.
He kind of like sees you transform back into the Kenku, and he says, "Wings will do nicely too." That's it.
Why does everybody want to eat me?
I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I should think about that. Fritz, it's your turn. What would you like
You
to
must
do?
look delicious.
It's because Fritz is a snack. Not gonna lie, he's the
Fritz
most
is a
attractive kenku you've
snack.
ever seen. And with this, I say one more in the tank, I guess, and I sort of start to twist in midair as I grow a little bit and turn into a giant centipede with all the arms like focused on him, and I go for a bite around his neck. That's gonna be +4 this time. Bop.
How big is a giant?
Oof. Let me see the size. It is small. Never mind. I don't grow. I get some way and I get down.
Very nice, very nice. I'm just gonna give him a little green dot. Is he so tiny?
Boop. And I bite him on the leg, I guess.
All right.
Because that was 21 to hit.
21 hits. He doesn't see it coming.
21 to hit. That's gonna be 1d4 plus 2, and that's gonna be max damage 6.
Nice.
And he needs to make a con saving throw.
Con save it is. That's gonna be a 10 total.
He fails. Perfect. Now he notices that bite had a little bit of poison in it.
Ooh.
It's gonna be 3d6 damage.
Oh Jesus.
That's 10.
10. Holy shit.
A 1/4 challenge rating centipede, man. It's got poison.
That'll do.
Incredible.
That'll do. He is looking pretty pale and rough after that. Like he literally kind of like kicks you away after you bite him, and then immediately like you can tell just this wave of nausea affects his body. He kind of like stands himself up using his sword. He's like,
He is.
not feeling.
Yeah, he also has the poison condition where disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Right. Next up is Quinto. Quinto just runs into the bar.
That's perfect. It's exactly where we need him.
All right, Jasper, what would you like to do?
All right. Let's see. I only have 20. So that's this far, right? Yeah. So I cannot reach him to attack him right now, correct?
You should have more than 20 feet of movement, I hope.
I think I only have 20.
Really?
I
Yeah.
only have 20. As an elf?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could very
I
well be
mean,
wrong.
I tell you what. Let's just make it 30 for just because like
Great, that's better.
that's pretty
I
standard,
like that more.
and so we can end this.
Okay,
combat.
cool. I like that more. So, this time I'm not gonna fuck around, and I'm going to do Channel Divinity Sacred Weapon,
Yeah.
Shit.
and yeah, which adds +1 to my attack, and so I've got 18
That hits.
to hit,
You better.
and let's see, what is it, +2? DA +1, so 7 damage.
7. All right. You kind of your sword lights up with this holy energy as you just kind of come forward. He tries to parry with his first hit, and he tries to parry, but you slide right under into his ribs, and he just kind of looks at you, and he's like, "The ram's not worth it," ugh. And he dies. He dies like a dog.
Bye, motherfucker.
You're out. I'm bad.
I sort of shake away and I come back and I'm a Kenku again and I'm like, oh, God, I hate that form. Beautiful creature, but it's terrible for taste.
Welcome back.
Well, I would have loved to have asked some questions, but I do prefer him not to be conscious currently. So that's great.
I think our friend might have found himself a drink. We should join him.
Yes, and maybe get more information on how he ended up in this position.
And potentially take a rest.
Oh, I would much enjoy a rest.
Brilliant.
We'll say the scene that follows will also work as a short rest as you guys just kind of R&R in the bar.
Awesome. R&R in the bar. Oh my gosh, a poet.
I'm definitely going to use some hit dice. I'm using 2 hit dice. I'll have 1 left.
I can't do lay on hands until it's a long rest, right?
Yeah, I think lay on hands recharges after a long rest. If you want to save those, you can just roll a hit dice on yourself.
Yeah, but I meant for him. But yeah,
I
myself.
Indeed.
am up 10 points, so
Okay,
I'm at
that
19.
gives me 10, so I'm at max.
All right.
I'm 3 away from max. It's fine.
Okay.
And I have all my wild shapes back, but my spell slots are still taken.
Gotcha. All right, so you guys find yourselves back in the bar. Quinto is kind of like skittering around as like some of the patrons are kind of like shooing him away or like trying to get a bouncer or someone to get rid of him. And he's like, "Please vouch for me, friends. I am but a humble lamb."
Yeah, he's good people. He's safe.
The bartender kind of looks at you. He's like, "All right. Make sure he doesn't eat anything."
He's
okay. He's good for it.
Come to this table, and I sort of like go lead him back to the table that we were sitting at, where my seeds are still sitting.
And my cashews.
So, and then I'd like take another sip of it like it's a fine glass of wine. This apprentice you said that you were having trouble with. Is there anything we should look out for when we go to confront them?
Oh yes, stole your voice for a second. Yes, he is fabulously paranoid. He's been turning anyone who comes onto his property into an animal. Those wolves you dealt with were former town guards, and then he, conditions them and casts other spells on them to make them feeble and foolish. He also has some apes and I believe a brown bear, maybe, sort of around the premises.
Well, I think if he turns me into something, I'll just, poof and get out and yeah. But no, true polymorph is a bitch.
It is quite rough, yeah, a powerful spell.
So, in terms of numbers, how many creatures do you think he has working for him? And I pull out a small journal and an ink pen.
I would have to say, you dealt with Guz, his right-hand man, and some of the wolves, so I can't imagine more than 3, perhaps.
Oh,
left.
I toss them back. Well, in that case, this shouldn't be much of a problem at all.
Well,
I
don't
We
you
gotta
think
be
this
on
is
our way.
very doable for two veteran bounty hunters as we are.
You've certainly
Okay,
proved
watch
yourself,
it.
saving my life. I cannot thank you enough. What is your group called?
Um,
Oh no.
we
What's your little band?
are called the
The
Wings of Destiny because
bitches.
yes, because it's funny because I'm bird like
Or the
and
Wings of Destiny
destiny is to
bitches.
do with the paladin and the bitches is for both of us.
The Wings of Destiny, bitches. Fabulous. I'm so glad I found you. We're going to take a 5-minute break now.
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
And then we will be right back, and I will take you to my apprentice's, formerly my humble abode.
Oh no.
We'll be right back, you guys.
I'm gonna start making some for the first time.
Hello,
Do it!
everybody. We are
Hey,
back.
hi.
Right. If you're new, they met a talking sheep named Quinto, claims to be a transmutation wizard whose apprentice transformed him into a sheep in his sleep. And the party has agreed to help him steal the apprentice's wand of true polymorph to try and undo this atrocious thing that has happened to him. So Quinto is leading you guys down, like into the forest and sort of trotting a little bit as a sheep, and says to the three of you, he's like, "It is truly fascinating that we should meet. You," kind of looking at you, Jasper, is a caster of Christ, or whatever the theological equivalent is for you. And you, a wizard of the woods, and me, a mage of the mind. 3 different kinds of magical heroes traveling together, being equally as helpful. Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, is that what that
Is
was?
that what this is? Okay.
No, yes. And I put on my "I'm a social person again" face, and I say, yes, of course, my friend. Now, if you won't mind, I have had quite a bit of mead this afternoon. If I could ride on your back, I swear I'm not heavy. My bones are hollow. I can't fly, but my bones are still hollow. It's a biological thing. We're trying to evolve past it.
Well, you make a perception check. I mean, a persuasion check, sorry.
+0. Perfect. That's gonna be a flat 7, baby.
He looks at you, he says, "Listen, I'm incredibly grateful you saved my life, but a man must have some dignity, even when he is a sheep."
Even when he is a sheep.
No, don't mistake it for disdain. I greatly appreciate you.
Well, no, it's perfectly all right. Takes his seeds
You're
and he
awfully
goes,
proud for a ram.
Well, I'm not. See, that's the thing, though, is I'm not. I am a person. I just am currently a ram.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I'll believe it when I see it.
Well, hopefully you shall soon. Question. Well, not question. More of a heads up, really. So I created a magnificent structure in the woods that I live in. Right. I'm a transmutation wizard, so I turned a tree into a home. It's quite nice. I'm very proud of it.
right.
I turn to Fritz and I say, "Magnificent."
Okay. But you see, my apprentice Noak is incredibly paranoid and has started placing traps around the abode, as well as has removed the dam, creating a raging river right in front of the house. So we will have to prepare ourselves for that. Suddenly, you guys hear a blood-curdling scream echoing through the woods, and Quinto looks at you two and is like,
To adventure, and I immediately start just sprinting down the.
Oh no.
I admire your bravery. I shall follow behind.
Okay, can I put some feelers out? What the fuck is this? Is it evil or good? Don't I have a thing for that?
You do.
Oh no, it's all those good screams that you hear out in the woods all the time.
You awaken your senses a little bit. You sense like some fey sprites in the area, or at least the traces of them. They were maybe nearby. The forest is known for its wackiness ever since the dragon died. You continue on the path. You don't sense anything.
Oh, it's the wacky forest.
You don't sense anything celestial. That's the official name.
Wacky accent on the.
Officially the wacky forest.
It's spelled WAKE. But there's like, it's like,
It's like 5 unnecessary E's.
There's like a G in there for some reason. WGKE.
A pound sign.
It's like if wacky was like a millennial's daughter's name. It's WACKIEGH.
Wacky. Come, my friends, to the Waukee Forest. I heard a scream.
Who knows what treasures lie inside? You put your you put your feelers out, and you don't sense anything undead, celestial, fiend, or fey, other than like the traces of fey energy.
You said fey, but nothing else. Okay.
Yeah, nothing major. You follow along with Fritz, and to reveal a lone halfling, sort of waist high in a bear trap, and he's just like, ah!
Okay.
Oh my god, my friend. And I cast first guidance on myself, and then I try and just disarm the trap.
All right.
So it just
Give
falls
me an
open.
athletics check as you try to pry that bitch out.
Athletics?
And you're trying to pry it open with your
I
bare. With your
said
bare feathers.
disarm, but yeah,
It's
10.
too late to disarm it. It's been activated.
Well, yeah, you guys, it's a 10.
Well.
I'm not the strong.
A 10.
I'm not that strong.
You can make it budge a little bit. And the halfling tries to skirt out. He's like, I need more, please.
Shh. And I slowly slip a good berry into his mouth. I tried again.
Elderberries? Yeah, go for it. Give me another athletics check.
Oh, flaccid 20.
Nice.
Oh.
Kind of you pry it open, and he doesn't even crawl out. He just kind of tumbles out of it and like tries to roll. His chest is bloody and raw from the spikes in the bear trap. Well, thank you.
It's okay. It's okay. You are fine now. I looked at my party and I'm like, what the fuck do we do with this?
Your party?
the two of you.
Oh, right. There's a goat here.
There's a goat too. Now we're a party.
Shoot, whatever the fuck.
Now it's a party. The goat's here.
Now it's a party.
It ain't a party until a talking goat starts, trying to tell you to take down an apprentice wizard and all of his magical friends.
Yeah, this speaking of which, this feels like a distraction. Can I sense that this person has any value to us?
Sure. Give me an insight check.
7.
I'd like to make the same check.
You can certainly try.
Shit, another nat 1. I'm drinking.
Everybody drink, including people
Oh
at
god
home.
damn it. Everybody drink that one.
Well, that was what it was.
So, our dear friend, the halfling, looks like, as you guys look at him just covered in blood and crying, he looks like a Disney character. Like someone just took a bicycle pump to his eyes and just like inflated them as they're like taking up half his face. He's just like,
Oh,
I'm in
no.
so much pain.
Very like Puss in
Aw.
Boots when he's trying to make you feel bad for him.
Precisely. Though hopefully a bit
Have
more
I got
genuine.
I mean, I don't know. We're not going to take a long rest, but is there anything I can do to help heal this guy?
You
In
have
the
the potion
meantime,
that you were given
I
at
don't
the
think I
start,
have-
and you have your lay on hands.
I can use lay on hands, but that I have to do it during a long rest, I think, right?
Oh, no, you can
No.
use it whenever. You only just get them back on a long rest.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
if I was Not,
cool.
if I was not
no,
explicit
no.
about
I
that.
just I haven't done this.
Is Lay on Hands a cantrip?
Okay, cool.
Lay on hands is just a paladin ability.
No, it's not. It's an ability.
Paladin's a rock.
Okay, great.
Bless.
So I will do that then.
All right.
I grew up in an evangelical cult, so I know how to do this.
Cool. So you kind of put your hands over him, start speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
How many lay on hands hit points?
I got this. I got this.
How many hit points
I've
do you
done
want to
it
give
many
him?
times. I can give him up to 15, right?
Yes, I'll tell you.
Do I know what he needs?
He needs like 2. He
I'll
does not
give
need
him
15.
5. Oh, 2. Okay,
As-
fine. I'll give him 2.
As you go to speak in tongues, I like pull out my little pan flute and I like play a little ditty so it sounds like Narnia when they're doing the little dancing in the fire and it slowly gets more intense as it goes through.
And accompanying, instead of the,
Oh,
the
I love that
vocalizing
song.
of the women, you just hear like vaguely in tune with the pan flute. The halfling just kind of like looks at the three of you and is like, oh.
Are you okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm sorry. I was just exploring and I just stumbled into this bear trap.
Oh, are there typically traps amongst these woods?
You'll
I'm
certainly be more careful next time.
I'm a hiker. These are new, man. I usually walk this trail all the time.
Oh, well, that's not good. I want to examine the trap and see if there are anything like shit. I don't even know what I'm trying to do. I want to see if like I can take a note of it so I can like be sure like I can find it later. And just
I know
yeah,
that the
sure.
person who we're trying to head towards disarming has a menagerie. That's what we've been told, right?
Yeah.
So can we maybe suss out whether this is a related?
Thing? Sure. Both of you
Yeah.
give me both of you give me survival checks because you're trying to signal the trap and you are trying to look for tracks and things.
you give the druid a survival check. I
11.
love you. Oh, 21.
Also, Jasper, what's your passive perception? That'll be 10 plus whatever your perception bonus is.
It is 14.
14. Okay. So while you were looking around, Jasper, you managed to like fashion a little sort of like a bed of bright leaves and flowers that are basically just like a lookout trap kind of thing, just sort of naturally.
Yeah.
Jasper, you find
How kind of me.
you find 2 sets of humanoid footprints, very large, and your brain kind of maybe connects it to when Quinto the goat said that like he had apes sort of at his disposal. As you are doing this, you feel something rummaging through your pockets.
No, absolutely not.
You turn around and you see the little halfling is like on his hand in your pocket, and he's like, so hungry.
Okay.
No.
Just ask, and I'll share some food with him.
Thank you so much. Takes it and starts nibbling on the rations.
We never resort to thievery. Do you hear me? We just helped you out and you wanted to do wrong by us.
Yeah.
Now how the hell does that make any sense?
You kind of, it's a dog-eat-dog world, and you guys are big
Well,
adventurers.
none of us are dogs here,
I'm a bird.
and I'm an elf.
Ah.
And he is also an elf.
Yep.
Without giving him any context
And
of
a
what's
ram's
going on about
body.
this sheep.
No, we just point to the sheep and say, that's an elf.
Yeah, that's
Say it.
He's an elf.
Say it.
That's an elf. That's an elf.
Good.
I love gaslighting halflings.
Mother Nature will provide to you if you let her.
I'm gonna go home.
That's perfectly fine, please.
Cool. And just like with his little legs starts sprinting away. And just out of just out of earshot, you hear,
I use my Kenku ability to mimic his voice. I'm gonna go home. What a fucking pussy.
Did he take my stuff?
Can
I check my pockets? Did he get anything?
You check your pockets. You have everything that you arrived with, except for the little bit of food you gave him.
Yeah. Nothing
You're
else?
good. You're good.
Oh, good. Thank God. Okay. Happy to share my food, but nothing else.
He must be shown the way. At a later time. Okay, let's go. Keep your eyes on the skies. I feel the apes might be surveillance from there.
Continue.
Yeah.
Right, you guys carry on. Can I get perception checks from both of you as you guys are
Yeah.
sort of watching the path, I assume, looking for more traps?
Mm-hmm. And as we keep going, I'm gonna start picking up like little pebbles and rocks and start putting them in a little sack that I have on my waist.
Cool,
18.
cool. 18, very nice.
Nat 20.
Brilliant. You guys are walking through, and
Ooh.
you really quickly. The Quinto is trotting along. Really quick, Jasper. You literally like run up and put your hand in front of his face to keep him from activating a little tripwire, and you kind of like quickly
shit.
take out a dagger and snip the trigger, and you notice that it would have been like a sort of like makeshift spike trap that would have been triggered. And he kind of looks at you and he says, thank you kindly. I greatly appreciate your expertise.
My pleasure.
Carry on.
Let's keep going.
As you carry on some more, you can hear sort of the sounds of the rushing river he was talking about. And he's like, Quinto makes a sharp turn. He's like, the river this way. Should have gone this way. There we go. That makes more sense. And he carries on, but really quickly, he's about to step on a sort of pit trap as you quickly grab him by his wool and pull him back. As you see a very conspicuous pile of leaves, sort of like interlaced to look like they belong there, and you kind of poke it with a stick, and just the whole thing opens up to reveal a sort of punji stick trap. That would have been pretty gnarly if anyone had fallen in. Good rolls, you guys. I'm also going to say with that nat 20... Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. Carry on.
No, I just wanted to say, I'm not looking to make a lamb kebab today. I'm also vegan. That's why.
I was about to say, aren't both...
We're both vegan? Wow, high five.
There we go. That's the connection. That's why you guys are working together.
That's why it was at a meeting. It was a convention.
God, but at least we're both vegan.
I mean, I love Mother Earth.
We met by the vegan mac and cheese at our work potluck.
I mean, I can't eat meat because it's not within like my species. Like we can eat like small worms maybe, but like we can't like have full on like steaks and shit.
It's a technicality.
Okay, no small worms.
But like I still like I'm vegan. Like I'm still a part of the culture.
You're like, I'm vegan. I eat eggs and cheese sometimes, but I'm vegan. We all know that, girly.
Gives me the shits.
I'm going to say with that nat 20 as well, Fritz, you kind of go through your pockets and you realize the health potion that you used to have is no longer on your person.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't ask you for your passive because he rolled a nat 20. I'm sorry.
It is, yeah. My passive is 15, by the way. It's rather large. But I just sort of pat around and like, shit. That potion I was given, it seems to have escaped my pockets. Don't know where it has gone. It was maybe the halfling, maybe we're being followed.
We'll make do without it. We no use dwelling on the past. Let's continue on.
Indeed.
Let's pick up the pace.
Right. So after another good, 15-20 minutes, you guys find yourselves at the abode.
Ooh, okay. And we can see that little icon over there, or are we not supposed to see that right now?
What little icon? What little icon?
It looks like Solomon Grundy mixed with King Kong.
Oh, yeah. Nothing over there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Great!
So, in front of you, you see a very fast-moving...
This looks like Frogger.
Deep river. Could be. Legally distinct.
Legally distinct from Frogger.
And then
also, this is not the Emperor's New Groove.
Certainly not. Certainly not. I didn't go on Disney Plus last night and try to figure out, oh shit, I gotta make a one shot.
These are done drunk and written drunk. You get what you pay for.
Which is nothing.
Woo! All right!
So, the house that Quinto talked about is this very large tree that sort of gives way. It's literally been transformed into a house in the upper canopy. And there is a bridge that leads to a smaller tree with another sort of smaller hut. To the right, there is a cliff face that goes up about 30, 40 feet. And you can see that there is a bridge leading from the cliff face up to the centerpiece tree. So basically, mechanically, or logistically, you got to either wind up the hill, go around towards the cliff, climb the cliff, then get to the tree, then get to the...
Huh.
And for some edification for our people at home.
Wait. Up around to the top of the cliff, across the bridge to the big tree house, and then across to the little tree house.
Indeed.
Ah.
There are also two small sort of huts on the ground, or 3 huts on the ground that you can see. Well, 2. You probably can't. Yeah, you could see this one.
We might not be able. We can see the roof. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
There's something there.
I think we need to use our low numbers to our advantage. I think we might have to do this stealthily.
You think? That makes sense. This looks like a fort. Okay.
Should be careful.
If we can take
Well,
them
I'm
out
not particularly
silently, that would be better.
stealthy unless I take off my chainmail. Maybe I
Let's
can take off
keep
my
let's keep it on.
You
Shit.
don't want me to take. You don't want me to take it off.
Give me a couple more drinks and we'll talk about it. But
And then we'll talk.
for now, I think it stays on.
All
I
right.
think we can try going through stealthily, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Sure, let's try, let's try, let's try.
It doesn't work, whatever. If we can get
I
them,
have
if we
disadvantage
know more about
on
them,
stealth,
the better.
That's what I'm telling you.
Right? Yeah, I figured with chainmail, but we can try.
Okay. Let's try.
Yeah,
I mean-
I want firstly for us to go to like the first place we can go to, which I think is this little hut over here.
Well, we got to get across the river,
Pinging it on the map.
or
Yeah.
whatever this is, creek, whatever this moat thing is.
A very, very fast rushing river.
Okay, so we have to do the little hoppity hop hop, right?
Can you carry the sheep as we do?
Absolutely not.
I
He
ju-
can swim.
Oh,
Can you
well.
swim, Ram?
I can swim when I've got two
the hell
legs
is
and
this
two
kid's
hands.
name?
This is kind of, I can only dog paddle.
well, hey, aren't there rams that like scale mountaintops and stuff and like can jump from like
Those are
cliff to cliff?
goats. What are you called again?
Fuck.
Me?
Yeah,
Like my name
Quinto.
or like
your name,
Quinto?
Quinto. I forgot already.
That's
Okay,
cool.
Quinto.
It's like
so you can't swim?
Plinko.
To be honest, I've never.
Are you dexterous at least?
I'm a little more dexterous, yes.
How do you feel about these stones? Can you
Just hop from stone
rock
to
rock?
stone.
That's what I did when I escaped, is I hopped stone to stone, but it was a very
Got
frightening
it.
affair.
Well, you're gonna get a second chance.
Okay. He does it. Sorry.
He does it.
He hops on one stone and manages to maintain his balance before quickly jumping onto the next,
Beautiful.
and then rolls a nat one and falls off to the side.
God damn it!
Oh,
Everyone
dear
drink.
God.
Starts rushing away.
Oh no! All right, I guess I'll dive in after him, but this is not gonna be good.
All right, I need you to make an athletics check.
Jesus. Oh, not a nat one.
Drink.
I don't want to have to
Okay,
make
so a 2.
an athletics check. I take my rope and I sort of like turn it into a lasso situation, and I try and throw it so it goes around
Both of us are rushing
Just
through the
rush.
his
river.
sheepy neck.
Yeah, you're trying to get the sheep. All right, give me a.
Oh, fuck you!
Well, I have more trust in you than a fucking
No,
sheep.
no.
You're a
We're
hero.
done. We're done.
We're done professionally, man.
Out of everything we've had at the vegan convention, it ends at this.
We're fully done.
Can you?
The vegan tavern in town.
You said you're trying to lasso him.
I'm trying to lasso him
All right.
so I don't have to make an athletics check.
Can you give me a survival check then?
You know I can. Yeah, 23, baby.
Oh.
There we
Your
go.
lasso makes contact with the sheep. At this point, Jasper, you swim a little further downriver. Jasper, make another athletics check. Fritz, you're still gonna have to make an athletics check, as now you're fighting.
To pull him.
6.
Okay,
Six.
okay.
Come on.
16.
I think I might just close my eyes and hold my breath
And
and,
just hope for the fucking best.
and just go under.
Right, with
This is
your
how it
six-
went.
With your 16, you managed to pull Quinto out of the river as he kind of like shakes off as best as he can. He's like, "Ugh. Whoa,
I'm gonna
it's very heavy, very, very quickly when it's wet."
I'm gonna try and lasso my friend Jasper and try and get him back.
All right, make me another survival check.
You know I can. You know I can. Plus 5 to that. It's gonna be 16.
16. That manages to connect. Jasper, you
Woohoo!
quickly grab the rope
Cool.
as it sort of like circles
Cool.
around your chest. I want
Yay.
both of you to make an athletics check.
Only a plus 1 on
Mm.
that.
Oh my god. 9.
9.
This motherfucker
12.
could not be less athletic.
12. Okay,
got
I will say with
12.
a 9 and 12, it just you guys stagnate at this point. Quinto goes behind you to give
I'm
you
just
advantage.
going like this.
Does not look
actually
pretty
going
at all.
anywhere. Ugh.
All right, another athletics check. Fritz, you have advantage because Quinto is like pulling on your ass.
Oh,
Like,
thank God.
Okay, I got a 16 this time.
16's
8
nice.
and a 21. There we go, Quinto.
Nice.
Ah, yes, bitch.
Boom. All right, Jasper, you make it out of the river. I will say
I'm
though,
probably like, yeah, pretty fucking spent at this point.
and unfortunately, the commotion seems to have garnered some attention from the
No, what are you
local-
talking about?
from
That
the-
was so quiet.
from the local wildlife. As
I
you
bet it
see,
did.
there was a rather large ape
Oh no.
standing on the cliffside and just and just kind of like beats his chest and then picks up a rather large stone. And we are now rolling for initiative.
Shit. Of course, it's Donkey Kong.
It's Planet of the Apes.
15.
15, all right.
15 for me.
I had a 5. I don't know if you heard me.
You got a 5?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. The sheep got a 1.
Okay, but also commercial break for peanut butter whiskey.
Oh yes. If you wanna pitch us some peanut butter whiskey there.
It's the best thing ever. It's screwball and it tastes like drinking a Reese's cup or Reese's cup if you want to be correct.
I could use some liquid courage before we get in here.
Don't be interesting.
To maybe dying.
Maybe dying.
Maybe
That's-
dying.
It's a one shot. Anything could happen.
Ooh, that's my
Including
second,
death,
though.
Especially death.
What's the over under on a TPK here? Okay.
I mean, it's only 2 of us. Well, and the sheep.
Fritz, what's your dexterity modifier?
I mean, dexterity, pretty good. It is 16. So plus 3.
+3. Okay, so you go first.
Fuck yeah, I do. I'm gonna take a look at this ape. And ooh, I got those stones, right? Been picking up them stones, and I take one out of my sack. I take it up, I toss it, and as it goes through the air, it glows with green energy as it lands in my sling, and I reel it back, and I send it towards him as a green light radiates as it flies through, and that is going to be 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Boom, yeah, it does. That's going to be 7 damage.
7 damage, he says. All right. With an incredibly loud cracking sound, you hear like it hits the ape in the arm. Not very, 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 very happy about that. Anything else from you, Fritzy?
I'm going to make my way a little bit closer to the rocks, but I'm not going to like get there yet.
Alrighty
I'm
then.
not going to make my attempt.
The ape takes this as a challenge and picks up a very large rock. And
Oh,
with
fuck.
your speak with animals spell still active, you hear it say, "Mine's bigger!" And he chucks it at
That's what she said!
you. That's going to be a 12 to hit. Does that hit?
That does not.
Right. So the rock makes a very large splash as it hits the creek bed, or not the creek, sorry, the riverbed. And that's it for its turn. Yeah, that's it for its turn right now. Jasper, what would you like to do?
Oh my goodness. I'm just so not stealthy and I don't have a ranged weapon, so I'm really not sure what I can do here. I guess I ought to just see if I can get the fuck across here, but I can barely even get that far. How far did I just go? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I guess I can try to get onto this rock here.
All right. You quickly jump onto the rock. I need you to make an acrobatics check as you try to maintain balance.
Sorry, I just accidentally closed my dice app
That's okay.
because I am a little bit drunk.
That's okay. That's why I'm sending you guys all dice.
As you should be.
I usually use my regular dice, but I'm not on today. Okay, so you said acrobatics, 11.
11. All right, you managed to maintain your balance.
Balance.
All right. Next up is Quinto. Quinto is pretty much just going to take the dodge action and stay where he is, because only one
Perfect.
person can go on the rocks at a time. All right, back to the top of the order. We got Fritz. Fritz, what would you like to do?
I'm loading another one of them magic stones. And that's gonna be 12 to hit.
A 12 just hits.
Fuck yeah, it does. Okay, let's get damage on there. 8.
8. Not too shabby. Another satisfying crack, like a bat hitting a baseball going at like top speed. Kind of echoes throughout this little glade. And the ape is looking now really rough after that.
Shit.
Crazy, I know.
With my we can only have one person on the rocks at a time, right?
Pretty much, yes.
Cool. Then I'm
Okay,
just gonna
wait,
stay where I am.
I know we're not at my turn, but can I ask you a question, James?
Certainly. What does he?
Can I do sacred weapon on someone else's weapon?
I
don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Rules is written.
says-
so I'm just gonna
Even if
say
you
why
could-
You
not?
can imbue a weapon with positive energy. The weapon is considered magical. You add +1 to attack rolls. It emits bright light. It doesn't say your weapon.
Hey, that sounds good. That sounds good enough to me. Yeah, you could do that to somebody's weapon.
Okay, cool.
I'm tipsy enough to say that's cool.
Whatever. It's not my turn yet, but anyway.
Let's homebrew this shit. Yeah, but that's it for my turn.
All right, that is it for your turn, you say.
Mhm.
I am on the struggle bus right now trying to get something, but don't worry about it. You've got nothing
I'm
to fear.
sure other creatures are moving in the
It's
background.
like, you've got nothing to fear. Don't even worry
It's
about
not
it.
just this one ape guarding the whole facility.
Certainly not. Certainly not. Where is the goddamn... I have a token for this, but it doesn't... It... All right. For everyone at home, we're just gonna look at my face while I'm failing right now. So the ape looks at you, frustrated, aggravated, wants to hurt you, real
I bet
bad.
it does. He can try.
Uh-oh.
That is
What the fuck?
nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Don't even.
Oh, they didn't even get to see that. Oh, it was huge.
Woo! Okay.
That was
good.
gargantuan in terms
Good.
of
Good. We love
size.
that.
In
Woo!
terms of size, gargantuan in terms of size.
Woo!
That's-
All right. That.
Well, I mean, like, that means like over 50 feet.
I know.
Yeah, big old,
I
big
know,
boy.
It's just
Jesus freaking heck.
Nothing to see here.
Is there? You said this was most likely a TPK.
I
kind
said
of
it was not
one
outside
shot.
the realm of possibility. Anyway,
it's
so the
quite
ape,
possible.
picks up another rock and chucks it at Jasper.
No.
Oh fuck.
Throw them at me. I'm hitting you.
Well, I'll duck, but I mean, what do I have to do to duck?
Jasper does
Okay.
a 14 hit.
No.
All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, yeah,
rock
'cause
comes
chainmail.
Sailing, you quickly pull out your shield and basically kind of like squat and push using your shield to kind of ricochet it as another large splash hits the water. You are currently safe. Ape then takes this opportunity back away from...
There's no chance of me redirecting the hit, is there?
Not towards the ape. That would that'd be pretty fucking gnarly.
Too bad.
Nat 20. Just get a nat 20 and then he'll have to say yeah.
Fine, yeah, just roll
Nah,
a
nah.
d20. If it's
Holy
and I will
shit.
require proof. I will require proof it's a nat 20.
It was a 14.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
you managed to skirt
Nothing
away.
godlike
You are
today.
Good Geo. Nothing.
Okay.
Right. Another ape recognized kind of comes off of the bridge there.
I recognize?
There's more than one? Jesus Christ.
Or is it the same guy?
He's like up
No,
there.
there's another.
The people at home aren't really
20,
going to be able to
25,
see
30,
it. But there you
35,
go. There's an ape.
40.
He's far away. He can't do anything to you right now. He just kind of he walks out and you guys all kind of like make eye contact. It's like, ah. All right, that's it for its turn. Jasper, what would you like to do?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna take a little hop, skip, and a jump, see if I can make my way over to the shore.
Right, you jump to the rock. I get another acrobatics check.
Sure, that'll be a 14.
14, you hold your balance. One more jump. Boom, you're on
Oh,
the other side of the river. No problem.
hell
I'm
yeah.
going to say with 2 jumps, that only took half your movement. So you can still move.
Okay,
15 feet.
amazing. So I'm gonna stay close to the um whatever this is, cliffs here.
Okay.
Kind of lean against the cliffs, try to conceal myself and my lack of stealthiness. And I'm making my way up. I don't have a range. I don't have a ranged weapon, so that's all I got.
Alrighty then. Next up is our friend Quinto. And Quinto says to you, Fritz, he's like, do you want to go first or should I?
You go, and then if you fall again, I can get you out.
Okay, cool.
I feel like that's the best way to do this.
He jumps. He maintains his balance.
Yeah, he does.
He has enough movement for one more jump.
Yes, I know you have a little mountain goat in you. Come on now, Quinto.
His hooves kind of slip a little bit, but he manages
No,
to maintain.
don't think about that.
He manages to maintain his balance. That's it for his turn.
Oh, wait, fuck. Before he goes, I cast guidance on him.
Cool. Now he made it, but he didn't even slip a little bit that time.
You fucking right he did. Mountain goat.
Suddenly, barreling down the hill that connects to the cliffside, there is a very large bear.
Oh,
no.
of course there is.
I don't like this.
Now it dashed to get to you, Jasper, so it's unable to strike you, but it is right there and it just lets out this huge roar. All right, next up, Fritz, what would you like to do?
Do I have opportunity, or is that only on my turn?
It only happens when they leave your space, not if they enter it.
Got it.
Unless you're a polearm master in another campaign on Dungeons and Debs channel, in which case, like, he's pretty cool.
Tune in. And all right, I'm gonna have to transition to wine after this. But yes, Fritz, top of the order. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna hop onto the other stone and try and get on my way to the path.
All right, can you make a acrobatics check for me to make?
Oh, absolutely. +5 for me. That's gonna be 23. He's great. He's doing well.
You're on 1 foot, baby. You don't even care. You're good. All right.
And I can't really get past him, can I?
No, the rocks are not big enough, sadly.
Ooh, well, I'm gonna try and help Jasper out a little bit then, and I load up my sling again with another magic stone, and let's see if that hits. 16?
16 hits. It's a big bear.
You're damn right. That's gonna be 7 damage, but damage is damage.
It is indeed. Boom. Another satisfying crack resonates through the glade as another stone finds its target. Anything else from you, Fritz?
No, that's gonna be it. Not until this fucker gets his way across.
Righty then. It is at this point when the ape that is on the bridge above sees Jasper and is like, ooh, easy target. It takes a... no, I lied. What's the range on this? 5, 10, 25... yeah. Okay, it's long range. The ape is going to try to knock Quinto off of the rock.
No!
Thank God for that disadvantage. That was a nat 20.
Jesus! Is it still
nat
hit?
20? No, the second roll was
Okay,
a
cool.
9. He's good, but like...
Perfect.
That would have been
Would've
it.
decimated
that would have been
him.
fucking it. All right.
We're like, fuck it, we can still raid this place. I don't know. He's gone.
The other ape, however, comes back over to the cliffside and tries to drop a stone right on Jasper's head. And misses. That's a 4. Fuck, these apes, man. I will say at this point, you guys notice that the apes, both apes, have swords sort of strapped to their backs. That's it for the apes. Jasper, your turn. What would you like to do?
I guess I have to go for this bear. Dear God. Okay. Help me.
You have the power, Jasper.
I can pray to God for help. That is something I can do. So I'll do that. And yeah, I never gave my friend sacred weapon, so I'm gonna give it to myself again now.
Please.
Your
Yeah,
sword burns bright with holy energy.
as it should. And I rolled a 2.
Your sword burns bright with holy energy, and you weren't ready for it, so you go, ah, my eyes! As you take a swing, and miss, unfortunately.
My one-handed long sword
Woof, that's
attempt.
rough. Back to our friends on the rocks. We've got another safe jump from Quinto, who then immediately beelines it in the other direction.
Please, yeah, get out of there.
All right, that's it for him. Next is the brown bear. The brown bear, you can still hear through your speak with animals spell. You just hear it say, "Get it out!" And it swings 2 hefty paws. Well, one, it goes at you with its paws. That's a 19. Does that hit? Jasper.
Wait, who's it going for? Me?
Going for you. The bear is trying to.
Oh yeah, 19 hits.
19 hits, and then it tries to take a bite out of crime with an 11. So its claws get you.
I'm not a criminal.
Its claws get you for 10 damage.
For 10 damage? Fuck. Okay.
Oh yeah, it rends your arm. Ah, that's the one that's holding your shield as blood starts to pour out from the side. That's it for its turn. Back to the top of the order. We have Fritz.
Okay, Fritz is gonna try and get his way across the other stone.
All right, make me another acrobatics check.
Boop, and that's gonna be 24. You know it.
Very nice.
And then one more jump.
All right, you still have 15 feet of movement, should you so desire.
15 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Leave me.
Okay, yeah. Not moving forward yet, but I'm gonna load up my sling with another. Shit, no, I'm not. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. I'm gonna load my sling up with another magic stone, and I'm gonna launch it right at him.
At
I mean,
whom?
can I keep doing? Can I
At
keep
the
doing
brown bear.
my thing?
Your special weapon?
Good weapon. Can I just give it to him now?
I think you've activated.
Check and
it on
see
yourself.
if it says touch.
It doesn't.
Then yeah, you got a nice little +1 there, Fritz.
Fuck yeah. That's gonna be 8 damage, now 9 damage.
Very nice.
It was an 18 to hit.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Just making sure.
It's a bear. It's fine. Another resounding crack with a little angel choir afterwards. That's like, oh, that's cool. It's sort of like instead of green light, the stone has like green mixed with yellow, so it's like a nice tealish color. I don't know. That's not. I fuck color theory. I don't know. It's a new color now. Anyways,
It's different.
and that's it for you, Fritz, I assume.
I'm gonna step 5 feet forward and end my turn there.
All right, you have gained the ire of the apes.
I bet.
Both apes are gonna throw rocks at you.
Do it.
First one is a 15.
It misses.
And the second one also misses if a 15 misses.
Yeah. 16 is my AC, by the way.
Gotcha. Thank you.
You got it.
Right. That's it. That's it for the apes. Jasper, you're up. What would you like to do?
Okay. I guess we're gonna go for this guy again, for this bear, with the long sword. And I'll take. I guess I can take my.
Your sword, sort of the holy
back.
light is just kind of bouncing back. It's like a rave between the two of you.
Okay, so let me roll. Hang on. Oh fuck. Okay. That's 6, so it's a 9 to hit.
A 9 sadly does not hit. You kind of swing, and
Of course
the
not.
bear bats it away.
All right, I'm just gonna sit here and pray.
Alrighty then. The sheep is gonna keep running. Just trying to just get out of sight and out of mind. That's it for him. Next up is the brown bear. The brown bear is gonna take another swing at you. Gonna be a 16. Does that hit?
Oh,
Jasper?
a 16 hits. No, 16 doesn't hit. I have 18 AC.
All right. And then he tries to bite you with a 17. That also misses. All right. So you guys are just kind of like ting ting. It's just the sound of claws and roars and the ringing of steel. Nothing really happens. Fritz, you're up. What would you like to do?
By this point, I put a stone in my hand and then I put it back in and I say, no, not this time. I've stood on the sidelines for far too long, and I start running towards the stream. And as I get proper distance, I slowly go on all fours and turn into a glorious elk as my horns start to emerge from my head, and I charge towards the bear, trying to pierce him against the wall.
Oh, damn.
And that's going to be +5 to hit. Ba-da-da-da. Come on, dice, tell your stories. 11, right? Is that...
An 11, you say?
An 11.
11 just hits.
Oh my fucking god! So I pierce him! Oh, and that's gonna be using my charge action as an elk. And that is going to be an extra 2d6 to my ram attack. So
Okay.
first, it's 3d6 plus 3 total damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
A lot of d6s.
That's gonna be 12 damage.
12 damage. Not bad. You gallop forward, antlers facing, like, head down, antlers up, and you pierce him right in the chest. The bear kind of like hits the side of the cliff and kind of like pushes you out, but just like heaving breaths, blood. The bear is looking done. The bear, like,
I
one more
will
hit, the
need
bear
it
is
to
out.
make. I will need it to make a strength saving throw
A
because of
strength?
charge.
Right. Gonna be a 17.
It's gonna pass. It's all good.
Bear is strong and sturdy. All right. Next are the apes. This ape right here is what would the apes do? I guess the apes, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And you guys are closer now, so they're both gonna throw rocks. This one's gonna go for the giant elk. That's a 1. Are you serious? Everybody drank. God damn it.
Woo! Good thing he did.
They were
What are you
supposed
drinking,
to
Dustin?
be.
Is that wine?
It's whiskey Coke.
Oh.
Though I ran out of Coke, so it's pretty much just whiskey by this point.
This was supposed to be a TPK. You got attackers from above and below, but I can't roll for shit. That was a 7, so never mind. Nothing happens. Apes don't do shit. They're basically
perfect.
throwing shit. That's all it is right now. Jasper, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
Same. All right, we're going for this guy again with the +1. So, okay, well, 7 doesn't hit. I know that.
7 does not. I think I'm gonna give you advantage though because we've got our dear boy flanking.
My second roll was a 3, so never
Yep,
mind that.
A whole lot of the ringing of steel yet again.
A whole lot of ah!
5, 10, 15, 20, 20.
against this cliff here.
All right, the sheep is out of sight and currently possibly out of mind. The bear pivots towards the deer, pissed out of its mind right now.
My bad.
It's gonna try to take a bite out of you. That's 18 to hit.
18 definitely hits the elk.
And it's gonna try to slash at you. That's a 19. Where were those for the apes?
2 attacks, 19 and okay. All right. How much damage?
Gonna be a total of 19.
Oh, and as he fucking does that, I get out of my elk form and I'm just standing there on all fours and I'm like, and that bleeds 5 damage to me.
5 damage. All right. Shit's getting serious now. All right, that's it for the bear. Fritz, you're up.
Okay. Okay. This is fine. This is okay. I can work with this. And as you said, like one more attack probably is gonna do him in.
He's looking pretty
really
rough,
bad.
certainly. He ain't
Perfect.
doing great.
In that case, I'm gonna lodge another stone. I'm gonna step back 5 feet, which is imposing a opportunity attack, but just so I don't have to roll with disadvantage.
That's an 18 to hit.
Definitely hits. Fuck. All right. Okay.
That's gonna
Hit
be
me.
5 slashing damage.
I can eat that. Sure.
All right.
And then I load that magic stone, and I'm aiming right for his forehead. Another 11 on the die.
That hits. That hits.
And that's going to be 8 damage.
And that does it. With a resounding crack, you hit right in the center of the bear's skull, and the bear collapses onto the ground, dead. Goodbye, Mr.
Oof. Oh my god.
Hey!
And as that happens, I sprint towards the wall with Jasper.
All right.
I'm like, oh god.
Great!
It's okay. Oh my god.
At this point, the apes dip out of sight.
Bye, bitches.
I have an idea. It may be stupid. But how
Most
confident
are-
do you
what is it?
feel? Hmm?
Most ideas are stupid. What's your idea?
I have another creature in mind that I could climb up this wall seamlessly. And I can probably take out those 2 apes. I've dealt a little bit of damage. If you can make your way to that yonder hut up north, then
Well, I have to get up the hill first. There's no way to get to the which hut?
there's a further hut away. I don't want to be flanked later, so if you can deal with whoever's in there, I can deal with these 2 apes up top.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the small hut up
Yes.
to the northeast. Okay, sure, I'll do that.
Okay. Shit. First thing I'm gonna do. We're out of initiative, right?
At the moment, yes.
Cool. I'm gonna
Okay.
cure wounds myself a little bit. That's gonna be 7 damage back to me.
Okay.
Well, 7 healing.
7 healing damage.
And then I am also gonna convulge and put my hands on the wall as I slowly turn into a giant wolf spider.
Gross.
Oh yeah.
Is
And
that
with
a
that,
tiny creature still?
It's medium.
Medium. That's a big spider.
It's giant. It's a giant wolf spider.
Giant wolf spider.
Oh.
Haven't you ever seen a giant wolf spider, James?
Oh, no, I'm good. I'll pass.
They're people sized.
Gross.
And I slowly make my way up the, what you said, 40 feet tall?
Yes. Idea.
Yeah. So I make my way up after 2 turns.
Right. And then Jasper.
Yeah, I already made a turn's worth of movement. I guess I'll make a second one.
What? You could say I'll make it easy for you. You can go like right there. You don't have to go all the way to the hut.
Okay, sure. Wait, I wanted to go to the hut though.
Oh,
That's
you
where I'm
wanted to
headed.
go. Right? You go to
Yeah,
the
that's
hut?
where he's asked me to go, right?
You
Yeah.
did say that.
Yeah.
I want to know what's inside.
You go to the hut.
You're telling me not to, but I'm doing it anyway.
It's like it's 15 healing potions.
All right.
It's empty, but I'm going.
All right.
Do I
Mr.
see the
Yes,
the apes?
Mr.
once I get
Wolf
up there?
Spider, you see 2 apes.
Perfect.
I
Not
will
a spider versus 2 apes. Oh no.
I will mark this one with a red dot. This one's looking really rough. This is the one that you almost
Perfect.
killed with the stones.
He's going out first then.
All right. Everybody roll for initiative again.
Perfect.
God. 8.
I'm gonna add the spider's initiative, which is +3, baby. So that's gonna be 14.
14. All right. Jasper.
Mine was 8.
8. Still not bad. Fritz, it's your turn first. What would you like to do?
It's so nice going. I never played Dexy characters, so this is great. I am as a wolf spider. What do I got? Pretty much just bite. Cool. I'm gonna bite. I'm gonna go up to the get in range of both of them. So like this little square over here, and I am going to just bite the one that looks really bad.
All right. Give me that attack roll.
And that's gonna be a +4 to hit. So in total, that is 13 plus 4, 17.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Cool. What is the plus? +1. Oh, great. So d6 +1. And it's going to be 2 damage. Woo! But it's going to have to make a con save throw.
All right. Its con is a 6.
Perfect. Then it's going to take an extra 2d6 poison damage, which is what
Very
I'm
much
really
needed because it
hoping
was
for.
still alive after that bite. Not gonna lie.
Great, 4 damage. God damn it, I can't win. Well,
that
with,
does it
with
though.
this
That does
form.
it. As the ape
Perfect.
convulses a little bit and then falls over dead.
Great. And then I look to the other one with my 6 eyes, 8 eyes,
Guys, it's a spider.
8
I
eye.
think it could be
And
any number of eyes.
Have you ever seen a spider with one eye though? Oh god, that would be.
What? No.
I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
You did that, but I'm gonna dream about it tonight.
That's gonna be awful.
I'm gonna
I'm
have
telling
that
my
dream.
therapist about that.
Same.
Well,
I do have therapy tomorrow.
Jasper, it is now your turn.
I guess I'll enter this hut that I've been commanded to explore.
Right, you open the door and are immediately greeted by just like the stench of poo as you have walked into a commode that seems to be housing a giant ape who has taken a shit.
Well, he must have disadvantage in this position, and I will attack.
He certainly does, and you certainly can.
Great. I rolled a 17, which means I
It
had
hits.
20, unnatural 20.
That hits.
Yep. And then 7 damage.
All right. Basically, he's taking a squat. He's like holding like some newspaper, not reading it, just kind of like holding it.
this feels
you
right.
stab through the newspaper and it's just the ape just kind of recoils from the pain. Didn't love that. The ape.
Bye.
Now is Quinto, who's doing something. And then we have the apes. All right, so the ape basically gets off the commode and pulls its sword out and tries to take a swing at you, Jasper. That's an 11. That misses.
Yep.
Going back towards the wolf spider, we got another swing. That is an unnatural 20.
That's definitely gonna hit.
Alrighty then. That's going to be 5 damage.
Oof, okay, good. I can deal with that. 5 damage. Done.
Right. The apes then take a second attack.
Oh, of course
swords.
they do.
So first one with the spider, that's a 2. That one misses. And then with Jasper, that's a 5. That Jesus Christ, these apes, I can't win with these fucking apes.
That'll be a miss.
All right, Fritz, back to you. What would you like to do?
Oh, I'm gonna bite him again. Well, this one is a new bite, but it's a 6. So
He just kind of swats you away, keeping you from biting.
well, shit. That's fine. That's my turn. That's all
All
I'm
right.
gonna do.
Back up, Jasper. What would you like to do?
All right, another shot at the pooping ape.
Open A.
22.
That hits.
Hit. And 9 damage.
Ooh, you get another good stab in. This ape is that too gross. It's who gives a shit. It's 10 o'clock and I'm drunk. Basically, you stab him and just like more shit comes out as like he's starting,
Amazing.
He's starting to go.
Amazing.
He's seeing old grandma at the mill. He's not dead yet.
I mean, you defecate upon death.
Yeah, he's not
You
looking.
defecate upon death.
He ain't.
You specifically, James, defecate upon death.
Just me.
Just you.
Learn something new every day, I guess. All right. Quinto, the ram, is doing ram shit, and the
Of course he is.
gorilla's gonna take
Watch
2
him be the
swings at you,
BBG.
Jasper, sort of its death rattle. That's a 16, which I believe does not hit. Then we got 2 swings from the one by the spider. We got a 14. The other one's a 10.
Yeah, that hits.
Right.
14 hits.
14 hits. That's minimum goddamn damage. Are you serious?
Great!
So that's 3 damage for you.
Oof. Okay, cool. I'm still in form. Not looking great, but I'm still in form.
8 at the spider. That's it for the apes. Fritz, it's you again. What would you like to do, buddy?
I'm gonna bite. Hopefully this time it fucking hits. And boop. Oh, that's a crit!
We love a crit. We love a crit.
And that is going to be it's a d6 plus 1.
Well, 2d6.
Well, 2d6. I'll add another one. First one was 3. Second one was 4. So that's 8 damage total.
Very nice. All right, and then I believe he has to make a con save, yes?
Yes, you do.
All right, that is a 12.
Just passes. Damn
All
it.
right.
It's
Poison
fine.
doesn't take this guy just yet, but he still didn't love that bite. You went for the jugular that time as the ape kind of like pushes you off. Just kind of like strokes at the wound, like looks at the blood. Not a big fan. Not a big fan.
I wouldn't be.
Right, Jasper. Killing
I guess I'll deal my fatal blow to
your
this
coup de grace.
fella. Okay, what do we got? We got 14.
14 hits. And you don't gotta
hell
roll.
yeah.
He's dead. He takes 1 damage and he's dead.
Great. Well, I gave him 8 damage anyway.
Woo,
That's fun.
Jesus. You cut his head off and the head slips off his back and into the toilet. You just disrespected this
That
poor
is
ape.
beautiful. And if I have a chance to loot, I will. I love to loot a shitting ape. What can I say?
Don't we all?
Make an investigation check.
Okay, 9.
9. You don't find anything of value.
A
I'm
sword?
afraid.
Not even the sword?
The sword is of a shitty quality. It's literally not.
Oh,
as
I'm
good as
good
yours.
on that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
You still have your
Right.
movement if you'd like.
Oh, sure.
Come.
I'll come out of here and show myself, I guess, and get up here towards. Wait. So this path, does this path just go to that hut back there, and I have to come back down here to go to the?
Yeah. This is how you get
Okay,
to
great.
the
That's so.
Mhm.
So I'm headed this direction.
Alrighty then. Now it's the ape's turn. The ape is going to take 2 swings at our boy, Mr. Spider.
Please
First swing is a 6. Second swing is a 15.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Right.
Oh, I have a feeling he's got it this time. He's got it.
That's going to be 7 damage.
Oof, and as he does so, I go back to my regular form, and that is an overlap of 4. Yikes. Okay.
You see why this would have been
This is a lot for a lot of
for
this
two,
is
for 2 people.
A lot for 2 people.
I've given myself so much temp HP with these wild forms, so
I don't know
oof.
how we're going to.
Yeah, you haven't
accomplish
gone up against the boss fight
game.
yet.
We're not
Yeah,
gonna
no.
get there. Are we gonna get there? We're not gonna get there. We can get there. How can we get there?
We'll see. I have faith in you guys. I certainly do.
Yeah.
Fritz, back to the top of the order. It is your turn. What would you like? You see Jasper sort of sprinting, covered in blood and ape poo, as they run up the hill to greet you. What would you like to do, Fritz?
I'm gonna make my way over here, and I'm just gonna go with my dagger because I know I'm gonna be saved here pretty soon. I know I can't do much without leaving his range, so I'm just gonna go with my dagger. That is going to be a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Cool, and that is going to be 6 points of damage.
Ooh,
Pretty
not bad.
dexy.
You get a good hamstring slash in as the ape is kind of wobbling, looking pretty rough. Pretty freaking rough, this ape.
Good. Oh, and I'm shaking in my fucking boots.
Right, Jasper, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna sneak up right behind this ape. I know I'm not particularly stealthy, but I will swing my longsword anyway.
All right. You will have advantage because Fritz is flanking.
Okay, great. So anyway, my first swing was horrible, so that's great. My second was a 17 to hit.
Very nice. That hits. Roll for damage.
Damage here.
And 6 damage.
That does it. You come in after
Yes!
the hamstring and just bisect this ape as it falls to the ground. Dead as disco.
Yeah.
Dead as disco.
Oh,
Woo.
so did you find anything good in that hut?
just a shitting ape and literally nothing else.
Well, sometimes in the magic of the forest, a shitting ape is the real treasure all along.
Sure, yeah, he didn't have anything on him of value, but here we are anyway, and I was spared from any harm. So let's continue on.
And I sort of make a little palming motion in my hands as I make 10 good berries appear using one of my last spell slots. And how many hit points do you have? 18 out of
I have 18 out of 28.
We can split them 5 and 5, so add 5 to your HP.
Oh, hell yeah, thank you.
Of course. And I want to take a look at this hut over here.
You do before we cross the bridge?
Yeah. Might be something good in there. Might be another scroll.
Oh, whoops.
I covered more.
God.
I covered even more.
There you go.
There
The
we
door
go.
is unlocked, and you see a sort of
It looks like a bed.
small little makeshift hut. There is a bed. The mattress
Take a
itself
nap.
is made of straw. It smells of zoo.
Probably.
There is a
Smells
little
of
table
zoo.
with a kind of pen and paper on it.
Can I read the paper?
You can. It is poor English, but the ape is basically saying, "I don't mind being an ape anymore." Is kind of like what it kind of comes down to. There's a lot of
wow.
like waffling about it, but yeah.
I don't feel too bad then. Can I search through the desk, investigate the cabin, see if there's anything of use?
Sure.
here.
Give me an investigate check.
I absolutely will. It's only a +1, but a +1 indeed. 9. It's gonna be 9 to
9.
investigate.
You find nothing of value to you. You find some
Alright,
like
then
weird twigs and trinkets that like maybe the ape liked, but that's about it.
You say twigs, huh? That's of extreme value to a small bird like man, such as myself. So I stuff those in my pocket, don't really talk about it, say, I saw nothing of value in there. Nothing at all.
I have no doubt about that, and I continue across this bridge.
Fuck yeah, I swindled him. And we make our way across.
Would not give less of a fuck about twigs.
Alrighty then. You make your way into the treehouse, revealing quite a few things.
Piano.
It looks quite nice, admittedly. You see a great main room with a little piano, like some chairs. There's a table full of like that's got like a backpack and random. I mean, you both as casters would recognize it as like extra component pouches, stuff like that. And then
So we'll take it.
all right. It's full of strange things, newt eyes, things like that. And there are 2 doors. There is one to the north, and then there's one to the west.
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the handle a jiggle just to see if it's unlocked or not.
It is
Same here on this one.
It's unlocked. I'm gonna slowly open it and try and stealthily like peek through.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Of course. Much better, 22.
22. The door opens. From what you're able to sort of glean, you see a sort of workshop of some sort. You see more components strewn about. You see a window, and this is just with the door cracked. You haven't fully opened the door, yes?
Okay. Yeah, just cracked.
All right. So yeah, you see workshop. You see like busted wands, things like that, like a cauldron, sort of various assortment of just magical trinkets and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna do the same thing with the other door.
All right, give me another stealth check.
You got it. Probably not gonna be a 22, but let's hope it's something good. Okay, that's like a 10. So
10. The door
10.
opens. You see what looks to be a table for eating. Someone has eaten recently, as you can see. Some dirty dishes are still there. Some more windows, and it smells rather good in here. This is probably a kitchen/dining room of some sort.
okay. I'm gonna walk in this room because I'm confident that I don't think anyone's here. I'm still gonna be like tiptoeing a little bit, but not enough to like make it a stealth check.
All right. You open the door all the way, and your smelling suspicions were correct. It is like part pantry, part kitchen, part dining room, all food all the time kind of joint,
I sort of only peek my hand through the door, and
And you what?
I just motion. I just try to get him to come on over.
Oh, okay.
But stay quiet about it.
All right, but I'll come ahead. I'll come on.
I look at the food and I say, "Do you know if it's poisoned or not?" I can.
And I'll
you
do a little. I'll do a. Is it poison?
You do your little woo woo, and none of the food here is poisoned. Whoever is here eats well.
And so do we.
I immediately go for the bread and I start peeling it off, throwing it on the ground, and then I go.
And then pecking it.
And then eating it off the ground.
Brilliant. We love to see it.
Beautiful.
All right, you guys eat your.
I'll pick up whatever is not meat or dairy product and eat it.
Very good. I'm gonna say you guys both get 2 hit points back just from the good eats you get.
Fuck yes.
Oh yeah.
I was hoping for something nice. Okay. Now I think we should go to the other door. Do we want to go like guns blazing, or do we want to like try and?
Yeah, we can. I mean, whatever. I'm wearing chainmail, so.
All right, you go through first, taking your lead.
All right, you burst open the door to reveal a sort of balding, elvish man holding a wand close to his chest, and he looks at the two of you and he's like,
"Wand!
What are you doing here?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Just let's talk. Let's be cool. Let's be calm. Okay?
But he has the wand.
Yes. We know all about that wand. We know exactly what you're doing here. But let's not be hasty. We're not swinging for either team. We have gotten one of your runaways, told us a little information about this place, wanted us to help out. All of your goons are dead. Just know, we're cool right now. Put the wand down and maybe we can talk.
What do you want?
That's the voice you went with.
I'm sticking to it. What
perfect.
You're here
we just don't want anyone else to get hurt, okay? We just don't want anyone else to get hurt or to be taken upon their will. Please just put the wand down. That is the first thing that we ask of you.
Oh no, this wand makes me a powerful wizard. See? And he points it towards sort of like a chest of drawers, and like horrifying sparks kind of come off it. Very unnatural sparks come out of the wand as the spell like lurches and activates, and you see sort of the chest of drawers sort of animates and becomes just and he's like, see, I create life.
Okay.
I am unto a god.
We're still cool. Don't tell that chest to do anything. But we're cool. And I think that's really awesome that this wand gives you power. But I really think, and I'm gonna stealthily like try and go for like a pebble in my pouch as I'm talking, and I say, okay, we're all doing great. I think I am a magic user myself, and so is my friend here. We both enjoy the mystic arts. I think that you just need a better teacher, and we're willing to come here and teach you just all the greatest things. And then I try and just sling one of those magic rocks and try and just hit the wand out of his hand.
Wand. All right. Make an attack roll for me.
I definitely will. It's a +5 to hit. Okay. So this is a moment as a DM. You gotta make a decision how precise this is. It's a 15. I don't know if that's good enough to hit it or not. I just that's the roll. The dice tell their stories.
That hits. Roll for damage.
You're damn right I will. And that's gonna be 7 damage.
Austin, are we gonna win this one shot with 2 of us?
If you hit the wand out of his hand,
fuck yeah!
It clatters onto the ground. More grotesque sparks sort of shoot out of it, and he's like, "Oh my wand, you monsters! Kill them!" He says to the sort of chest of drawers. Everybody roll for initiative.
Fuck! Okay, good. He's not gonna be able to get anything else unless he gets
15.
to the wand. I got 13.
15 and 13, you say?
Mm-hmm. fuck. I hate that he made that immediately. It's like, sure, show me. And I'm like, no, I know what you're doing. It's cool. Like, you don't need a demonstration.
No thanks, no thanks. All right. So first thing, the chest of drawers lurches forward and kind of like opens the shutters that you see, and just a breath of splinters shoots out at the two of you.
Oh,
I need
fuck.
you guys to make a dexterity save.
Oh.
Oh,
Never mind, I
fuck,
got this.
okay.
Fuck, the dice tell their stories. That's a 6.
6. Okay. The failure.
Yeah, I bet.
Mine's a 10.
It's also a failure.
Damn. Okay, it's gonna be full damage. It's gonna be full damage.
It is. Let me just get.
Yeah.
I need some more d6s.
We're about to get murdered by a piece of furniture?
It is not entirely impossible.
God damn it.
Okay, that's 12, 17.
Excuse me?
19.
James, what would 2 minutes cost me to pee?
Yeah,
have to
we'll
pee
take
so
it
bad.
too. We'll take it too.
Our
I'm gonna run a
heroes in
poll
their
the
midst.
chat to see if
No,
Pete
I
may
mean, like,
survive
I'll
this.
stay around, but I'm just gonna mute myself for 2 minutes.
No, we're gonna take it too. I gotta pee too, so we'll take a quick 2,
Shit.
and then I'm gonna.
Is this gonna kill us?
This might
I'm
be
gonna
it, folks.
die from a piece of furniture. What the fuck?
I'll run a
Thank you.
prediction in chat. See what everybody
Thank you
thinks.
so much.
So I'm sorry the prediction didn't go through. I'm sorry. A lot of shit happened. We also had someone in chat activate a wild magic surge. So a lot's gonna happen right now. So I rolled. I stopped doing the math because we freaked out. So all right. 6, 12, 17, 21, 22, 23 points of piercing
I'm dead.
damage.
I'm down.
All right. So Fritz is down.
Shit. Fritz is down. And I said I was going to be taking a shot every time I go down.
You did indeed, didn't you?
This is my real one shot, even though it's my third of the night.
Good for you.
And Jasper is up with 2 HP right now.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I'll use my 2 HP to
Well, hold on. That was
delete this person.
It's a wild magic surge.
Wild magic surge sort of goes off.
What is it?
Wait, oh, the wild
What's
magic
it
surge has
doing?
to happen. That'll be it, I think.
We'll say that basically what triggers it is the intense, like, sort of the malfunctioning wands sparks are going off, causing trouble.
Mm.
The death of a powerful caster, or the unconsciousnessing of a powerful caster.
I'm gonna need a shot, aren't I? I'm gonna need a shot.
You might need
I'm
one.
about to die. I'm gonna need a shot.
This magic surge could be good or bad.
I have a personal bartender. Oh, trip.
I'm so. Oh no!
Try
What
it.
is it?
Favorite.
It's my
I
favorite.
hope it's a 99.
It's Irish whiskey.
So basically the magic is going off like crazy. Jasper, you start to levitate. You just like you start floating off of the ground. You just like start slowly like gliding towards the ceiling.
Oh,
my
I love it. Thank you, gods.
Right, Jasper, it's your turn. You are untethered by gravity. What would you like
I'm
to do?
levitating, and I'm gonna bring my sword down from above with vengeance.
With vengeance is the best way to do it. All right, give me that attack roll.
Oh, that's bitch!
That's
Look at that!
Holy shit! I'm gonna ask and recommend. Do you want to smite on this one?
Yeah. Yes. Correct.
As
All
many
right.
times
Yeah.
as you can. Stack it.
Smite and smite and smite and smite and smite.
All right, so that's gonna be, I believe,
Oh my god.
2 or that's gonna be 68. Roll 68 plus whatever your strength is,
Okay, my
or dex, or whatever
strength-
you're using.
No, it is strength, I think. Yeah, 24 damage.
24. So just like the crate, just like sparks are going off. Fritz falls onto the ground. You are levitating and just kind of like cartwheel in the air almost. Sword comes clashing down onto Noak's shoulder. Ah! And like his arm is like dislocated from the blow alone, let alone the blood that's pouring out. He is looking atrocious and terrified.
Good.
Dead?
Not dead. He's the boss fighting.
I just did 24 damage. How much damage did I do? 24, yeah. What the fuck? He's not dead?
No, he goes over and tries to grab the wand. You have an
Okay.
attack of opportunity on him if you'd like.
Yeah, of course. Of course. But there's no advantage for that, right?
No, you're just swinging at him.
Okay, that's a 10. I
It's
don't
a
think
10.
that
A
hits.
10 sadly does not hit. He manages to get away and picks up the wand.
No.
And he points it. He doesn't point shit. Instead, he casts. He tries to cast just a regular old polymorph on you. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, that was 19. I don't know what my modifier is. Hang on.
All
Oof.
right. He mumbles some words as he tries to sort of like fix the wand as it's malfunctioning in his hands. He casts a spell, but you are too powerful, too strong for it. Fritz, now normally I roll the death saves, but just because it's a one shot and it's almost over, roll a death save for me.
God.
What do you got?
Yeah, let's see here. First death save is a 9.
A
So
9.
close.
We got our first failure, I'm afraid.
Fuck.
No, Fritz.
He ain't
Fritz
dead,
might
but
go
he's
down.
getting closer. All right, next up is the dresser dragon.
Wait, how many does he get? I don't know how this works.
So
3.
for death saves, if he fails 3 times, he's dead permanently. If he succeeds 3 times, he's unconscious, but he'll live.
Okay.
So I gotta roll a d6 here, and the breath weapon does not come back.
Thank God.
Thank goodness.
That was awful. A fucking dresser gets a breath weapon? Are you shitting me?
It's
Fuck
a
this
dresser
dresser.
dragon. What are you gonna
Fuck
do?
this dresser.
What?
I'm not with this fucking dresser.
It's a dragon?
Technically.
No. No. Disagree.
So the dresser comes over and its shutters try to take a bite out of you.
It's literally the fucking wardrobe from Beauty and the Beast.
It's
That's what-
literally the wardrobe from Beauty and the Beast. It tries to take a bite out of you. It is unsuccessful. It is now your turn, Jasper. What would you like to do?
Slash at the wardrobe, I guess. Am I still fucking
You're
levitating?
still levitating. You're still floating.
Okay, I'm gonna give it the good old from above again.
All right.
It's 14 plus 2.
That hits. Roll for damage.
Great. Oh, I rolled an 8, so a 9 damage.
All right. You chip away at its wood. It ain't having the best of times.
Well,
All right. Now it's time for Noak. Noak kind of angles himself, and he points his fingers at you, and he's going to cast Ray of Frost.
Ugh.
16 hit.
oh no. 16 does not hit.
All right, he misses. You are good to go. Fritz, I'm going to need another one of them death saves.
Yeah. All right, let's see here.
Yeah.
That is going to be... Hey, 15.
15. All right.
One success, one failure.
One success, one failure. That's how we like it. On the edge. All right. Next
Of
up
glory.
is the Dresser Dragon. The Dresser Dragon's going to roll to see if it gets its breath weapon back.
I hate this bitch.
So as its shutters kind of takes a step back, the slash you gave it, its maw sort of opens again, and a ray of splinters just kind of shoots out. I need you to make another deck save, Jasper.
Okay.
I'm not sure it's even gonna matter.
Fucking A. Yeah, I don't think it matters. That was a 7.
Do you have any final words, Jasper?
God bless us, everyone.
Hold on, I gotta see how much damage it was just for my own sake. 11, 13, 16, 18. That was 19 damage.
Dear
Oh.
fucking Christ.
It is there, sadly, the tale
That's
of...
my dresser.
It is there, sadly, the tale of the... What did you guys call yourself? Something bitches?
What?
The Wings of
Wings-
Destiny
The
bitches.
Wings of
Wings of
Destiny
Destiny
bitches, unfortunately,
bitches.
have met their
Yeah.
match. They've met their maker, and they had
We
a
have
nasty
we have
fall against
traveled on
Noak
the other
and his
realm.
Dresser
Alright, well,
Dragon.
here I go. This is more than a shot, but
It is not.
I will
Everybody, we
take
shall
my
drink to
punishment.
their memory.
rest in peace.
R.I.P. My Kenku looking
Rip in
ass.
pizza. Ooh,
Ooh, fuck.
indeed. All right. To kind of just tie a little bow on this, Quinto the sheep broke into one of the huts and started piling some magical ingredients, and creates a magical experiment that unfortunately sort of explodes and destroys the tree, the dragon, Noak, the caster inside. They all die, and from the ashes of the fire, a high elf kind of staggers up, naked, covered in burns, and he says, "How terrible that happened to me! Such an unfortunate magical accident."
I know this voice.
And he becomes Quinto Shellatrax, the shopkeep in White Crag proper. All right, and with that little...
No
You were hoping
fucking
we would die,
way.
motherfucker.
I wasn't
you
hoping you
wanted
would
us to
die. What was gonna
Oh,
happen-
no matter what, it was Quinto, even if we had set him free.
Yeah, if you turned him back into himself, basically the wand was busted, so it would have affected his voice. Either way, he was gonna become Quinto
Oh my
show the
gosh.
tracks.
So
That's
okay, so
fucking
this is a
amazing.
prequel. I love this prequel.
That's
Wow.
right.
Thanks, James.
The
Thanks,
Bard
James, for
Crawl,
the
the Phantom Menace.
prequel.
Fought valiantly.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This Friday I will not be streaming. I have an event that I'm going to with a friend, but I will be streaming on Saturday. So Knights of the Old Republic is still going to happen. We are going to try to do some more one-shots for a little while. I'm getting some people together. I'll keep you guys posted on Twitter and Instagram. The Bard Crawl, the show, season 2, is probably not going to come back for a little while. We have lost Spencer. He's working on a show, and Isaac is in tech and then going to start a show. So they're both super busy the next 2 weeks. So we're going to be out a couple of episodes, which is why the one-shots are coming in. Hopefully that'll keep y'all's D&D selves satiated. I'm going to quick set up the credits here. I will say... even though they were unable to join us tonight, there is someone named Jet who was a part of this. I still wanted to say thank you to them, even though they are not present.
They'll be around for a future one shot.
You will for sure see them in another one shot. Don't you worry. But otherwise, stick around for the raid. It helps out small channels, and we will see you guys on Saturday. Deuces.